All right, we are live, beautiful. Hello, everyone. It's Dylan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links stream. In this stream, we are going to be doing a big box opening. We got plenty of gems. I think we got about 12,000 gems, maybe 13,000. And now my voice is okay. I'm just talking pretty low. And does my voice sound shot? I feel like it sounds pretty normal to me. But maybe it doesn't. I was just talking in a lower, healthier pitch. Yeah, I mean, my voice is pretty fine. I'm surprised it sounds weird. It sounds like pretty normal to me. But I was talking in a... Maybe I don't think I was projecting it as much as I usually do. So that might be why. I don't think I have great range of my falsetto, which is pretty typical for Thursday, Friday, to be honest with you, when we're at the end. Yeah, that's definitely not very good. Hey guys, it's Dylan from you. Yeah, that range of my voice is pretty shot. But again, that's okay because this is like one of the final streams this week. So that's pretty normal for Friday. But my voice, I do appreciate the concern. My voice is pretty good. And that's fine. That's good enough to stream. It's good enough to stream. It's not 100%, but it's good enough to stream. Huge thank you to everybody here. Vital, Alit, Mark, Nick, JR, Glenn, Dark Emperor J, Dak, Elaine, Bill, Specs, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legends, Alit. Hope you guys are all doing well. You appreciate all of you guys, and yeah, I'm very excited to do a box opening. And we are also going to be doing a little bit of the Goha Rush Festival. I want to build Red Eyes. Apparently Red Eyes is pretty good, so I want to build Red Eyes. So the vocal therapist and the ENT doctor said that if you stream with no voice, that's how a polyp forms. So, I mean, I clearly do have a voice. If I streamed and my voice was extremely hoarse, which I did a lot in 2021, 2022, that is when you can really damage your vocal cords. But as long as you still have a decent range, which I clearly do, then it is good enough to stream, which is something that I asked. I asked if I lose that high pitch range, can I still stream if I have my like normal range? And the doctors both said that there's not really any risk to that. Raul, thank you for the super chat, my man. Thank you for the €2 super chat. Watch along today. Yeah, probably. I'm not positive if we're gonna do it, Raul. But possibly like 4 to 5:30. We'll see. I'm not sure if we're going to do it. But we will definitely be live for the next couple hours with Duel Links. And we might do it. What's going on, Eon? You started off bad with the prediction for new characters in Duel Links. Yes. Which, by the way, I should say that it is extremely difficult to predict what characters are coming when in Duel Links. I don't blame you. Nobody expected these two to come together. Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect either of these guys to ever even come to the game. But yeah, that Duel Links prediction video really should be taken as a fun video and not me being all-knowing, because it really is an entertainment video. There's no way to be able to like accurately predict, you know, who's gonna come and who isn't. I'm happy you guys have been playing Yahtzee. Yeah, I saw Elaine, you hit level 10, so thank you so much for that. What's going on, Robbie? Thank you for your advice on leveling up and when to move on to the next world. I already have Yami Yugi at 30 with Kaiba and Joey at 26. Get him to 30, and then, yeah, keep going, Robbie, and you'll get gems pretty quickly. You'll get gems quickly, and you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Nina, what's going on? Good to see ya. I think we got good JR news. I was having issues with the doctor. They called me and told me they were wrong, and they do accept my insurance. Good. Good. I'm happy to hear that, man. You know, medical stuff is can be very annoying. I'm just thinking of my own medical things, and it can be very, very annoying. Yeah, very, very annoying medical stuff. So I'm happy to hear you're doing well, man. That's awesome. And I'm happy to hear that they you know, rectified their issue. But yeah, it's just such, anytime, it's not even medical, it's dentists, you know, specialists. Yeah, health insurance in America is pretty rough. Supreme Kai, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I greatly, greatly appreciate you, and I appreciate the generosity. Yeah, video out today. It was going to be the Noah video, but obviously we're going to do that tomorrow. So the DM top 10 characters might get pushed back a week because we're going to do the Beat Break review on Sunday. But really good week. I mean, we uploaded a lot of days, and I'm very happy to be back in the swing of things. You guys have been extremely generous. The Yahtzee campaign's already off to an amazing start, so thank you guys for that. Yeah, and obviously we've gotten a lot of retrains, right? We've got Sacred Beasts, and we've got Phantom Knight. Not necessarily a retrain of a retrain of Dark Rebellion. I will say, what other retrains do you want to see? It's funny because I always think about like what anime exclusive cards I want printed Supreme Kai, but there almost is a better chance of retrains at this point. You know, funny enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with retrain. I'm trying to think. I keep thinking of like Akiza, but she's gotten a few retrains for Black Rose recently. I'm trying to think of like one that has not been touched in a while. Vector's deck has not been touched on in a long time. The Evolved Dark Rebellion could be revealed on the Chaos Origins live stream. Yeah. Are they doing a Chaos Origins live stream? TG would be really cool. Wind Witch and Rory deck. Durbay's deck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with you know what? You know what I actually would genuinely like to see? I would like to see them try to make Cyrus's Roids viable. I would like to get upgrades and retrains for Roids. And I know that might sound crazy because I hate the deck, even though I use it. Thank you, JR. And two, I don't like Cyrus as a character, but it's such a meme deck, and it's been such a memed deck for so long. Give us 8 cards that all have to do with Roids and new updated support, and I think that would actually be really, really fun. I think that would be really fun. They just have to have an easier way to fusion. That's the GX deck I'm picking. But it's a great question. It's a great question, Supreme. And thank you for the super. Sean Gilbride, thank you for the $2 super chat, my man. On the road to Iowa City for tomorrow's comp. Good luck, Sean. I don't think I'll be live this weekend, so when we're live on Monday, which we will be live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next. Maybe we'll do Sunday because we won't be live Thursday. And then 24-hour stream in a week. I hope to hear an update on how it went, Sean. So good luck, man. You're going to kill it. And JR, thank you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, JR. Had a Sean strike and had a JR Dono. You're welcome. Yeah. Thank you, JR. Come on, man. Roids, you know. What are you going to do? I don't even blame you for it, JR. I blame Delayed. Because Delayed wouldn't shut up about it. And then you, for the meme, committed to it. And I appreciate that. I respect that. But I blame JR. Yeah, 24-hour stream is going to be a lot of fun. That'll be with me and Dak. Yeah, please fill me in. Good luck, Sean. JR, Sean, Supreme, Raul, thank all of you guys for the support. Really appreciate it. You guys have been very, you always are very kind to me. Thank you so much. Yeah, week away. So, next week we will be live definitely Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We almost definitely will not be live on Thursday because I want to heal my voice and I want to make sure there's content coming out the next couple of days. But we'll definitely be live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then maybe Sunday. Definitely not tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday. because we won't be live Thursday. I'll see where my content is, and I'll see how my voice is feeling. But in terms of videos, we're back to... I want to get on a very set schedule. Mondays, no upload. Tuesdays and Thursdays, shorts. Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, videos. That's kind of the goal with right now with the channel. I would have loved to upload every day, but without a Yu-Gi-Oh anime, that's just like not feasible. It's just, and I've kind of had to, you know, punt that dream because of where we are, you know. But I think four long form videos, 2 shorts, and then, you know, Monday nothing. But we'll usually stream on Mondays. I feel like you'll always there will always be content on a daily basis, whether it's stream, video, shorts. There will always be a plethora of content, and that's always the goal, you know. Okay, I think it's time, baby. I think it's time that we start digging in these boxes. What are you talking about? Yu-Gi-Oh! 9 exists. I would love to know about Yu-Gi-Oh! 9. Apparently, I missed the announcement. Okay. Oh, you know, we're going to start with the button. Let me just look at the URs. So this is the one, dude. Meteor Black Dragon. Special Ops Flavor Inspector. She's Air Formula Eagle. And XQD Lumiere. Oh, you know what? I don't have... Now that I'm seeing the profile picture of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legends, right, that is GameZ Jake. And Jake, thank you again for yesterday. I saw the opening you made. Well, I messaged you back, and I thought it was really good. I didn't see the logo, so now seeing the logo along with the name, that is so funny. That is so funny. Well, true, he's working on Yu-Gi-Oh! 9. He's filling the void. So you know what? He is doing, he's doing what he can, and I love it. I love it. I'm excited to see from it. Pink, good to see you. Yeah, there is a Goha Fest box. All right, let's bundle. That is so funny. For a second, I thought you were gonna troll and say the Chronicles, but I'm happy that it's Jake and not somebody saying that. All right, let's get some. There's 4 URs. I can't believe XQD is here. I remember XQD was like a tier 0 deck in the actual Rush game for a while. I don't know how XQD is gonna be in these. Come on, don't tell me, man, that we're not going to get anything. There's a lot of false hits in this pack. Chronicles is canon to Yu-Gi-Oh! Legends. I mean, I love the idea of Chronicles being like the Duel Monster Spirit World. I love that idea. All right. And it's a glossy. XQD Lumiere. Again, I don't know if we're going to play cuties or not. I mean, in Duel Links, if a deck is only as good usually as the skill. But, you know. Meteor Black Dragon. I really want to get the Red Eye stuff. Okay. That really was not... I'll just be honest. That was not good. That was not good. What is the legend card in here? Is the legend card a good one? Oh, I already read this. It's too complicated for me. Too complicated. Okay. We got none of the 10 SRs and only one of the 4 URs. Not good. We got to get at least like 3 in these 10 here. Come on. XQD Leia. I did not realize that all of the XQ, maybe not all of them, but like a good chunk of XQDs, where it'll be a playable deck now, is coming. Come on, Meteor, Meteor, Meteor. Dude, I don't know what it is. I think just with the overframe artwork, this thing just looks like disgustingly cool. Mancy's more than 2 sentences. Well, that's it, Alex. That's exactly it. No, with that card, there's like math going on and stuff, and that's like way above my head. I can't figure out the math. Dak, what time is your Hakusho stream today? 4:30. All right, yeah. We're not gonna do the GX watch along today. I don't want. There's a lot of people in here that also have been following that watch along, and I don't want to cut into it. And we started later than I was intended, so we're just gonna do GX watch alongs next week. I was gonna say, Pink, you have literally seen 0 seconds of of our GX watch along. That's funny. Come on, we need some SRs, URs, man. Yeah. I'm thinking of playing Duelist of the Roses again. I'd love to do like a challenge run for Duelist of the Roses. Cattle Healer. And of course, you know, wearing the cow outfit. That's actually pretty sick. I like that card a lot. Come on. Other UR. Now, and this is, I think, an important card. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I'd love to do like some challenge runs and then maybe make that like a video when I'm done with it in Duelist of the Roses. So we might play that soonish again. Come on, man. Come on. Dude, this pack is driving me crazy. There's so many 3 Karibo fake hits. There's so many fake hits. Yeah, it'll be next week. I make my schedules usually Sunday night, so I'm not sure at this point. When are you going back to Tag Force? Never. Now, we might play Tag Force again, but I don't know. I didn't really enjoy Tag Force, if I'm going to be honest. Which I know is a pretty unpopular take. Mario Eclipse, I genuinely would like to do that in April. I think we'll probably play that in April, the Sunshine successor. Come on, man. We're getting killed, dude. Thank you, ASMR. I appreciate the kind words. Rahul, Kai, Sean, and JR. 4 great people. All supporting the channel. And the game is giving us the middle finger. We still have 8 cards. We still have 8 high rarity hits. Happened right here, man. Come on. Pick Rick, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Pick Rick.
Fun fact, this is the second time Meteor Black Dragon has been the box art card, with the first time being the 3rd box ever released in Duel Links.
End of the Pick Rick Dono and we get our SR. Yeah, I don't know. I am very... is this the first time that the same card has been a pack cover? Or maybe like Dark Magician has for Rush and Speed? But that is a really cool fun fact. There we go. First time ever. That is a really cool fun fact. Thank you, Pick, so much for the super. Oh, man. And the Pick super. Here we go, man. The Pick super. All these hits, man. Come on. All right. Thank you for bringing the luck, Pick Rick. Now we are only missing 4. Air Formula Eagle. These fusions we probably only need 1 or 2 of. I like how XQT's already, like, hit to a degree. A little bit of a pre-hit. We're going to do 10 here. We're going to do 10 and hope we get 3 or 4 here. Come on. That Joey Wheeler card, please. Yeah. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy, Pick. Really cool fun fact. Dude, these XQTs, man. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Oh, let's get hot. 2 more. Come on. One more. I'm not even watching it. Okay, we're missing... Oh, boy. Part of me almost wants to reset because we probably can get away with 2 of these. Although I don't know about Meteor Swarm Dragon, if that's a 3 of. Yeah, Tag Force, when I played it, just seemed very, very repetitive. It seemed like I was doing the same things over and over. Vital, thank you for the donation.
Good luck, Dono.
Thank you, Vital. I'm just, let me see. And I did not grow up with it, so I was, you know, I was playing it for the first time recently. I just want to see. Duel Links meta is saying this SR is a 3 of. So we're gonna go. We have to go for it. Oh, please. I'll give Vital the credit. Yep. Thank you, Vital. How about that? That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, that's awesome, Pink. Okay, awesome. All right, we're going to save 600 gems, reset, and then get back into it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Honestly, I'm giving everybody the credit there for that box. Marul Supreme, Sean, JR, Pick, Vital, thank you. And thank you guys all so much for watching, lurking, commenting. Appreciate you guys just being here as always. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a good Friday. We're going to open, build Red Eyes or Meteor Black Dragon, and then play a little bit in the Goha Festival. Video on the new Yuto support. Out today. As of a couple hours ago. The Noah Kaiba Big 5 video will be pushed back till tomorrow, but that video is 100% coming out tomorrow. Unless there's more breaking news tonight, but there will be a video out tomorrow, no matter what. No matter what. Dude, there's so many 3 Karibo fake outs. It's killing me, man. Let the games begin. There. Back-to-back URs, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, 3 straight URs. I have never seen that before. I'm trying not to yell. I've never seen that before. 3 straight URs. That's the first time. Could you imagine if we get 4 in a row? Dude, I would have done a backflip. I've genuinely never seen that before. In my Duel Links playing life, I've never seen that before. 3 straight URs. Meteor Black, Special Ops, and the next Cutie Lumiere. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. More likely to happen in Rush than Speed, but still pretty rare. I mean, still pretty rare. Even to get 3 in the same pack in the opening 20. I mean, we got 3 in the opening 16 cards. We might be hacking. I got the Konami code. Oh, give me the 4th right here. No, all right. That's the one we did not get last time. I'll probably build XQT as well. I already cogged in Rush this month. It is, I know. Well, that's the thing. We do need to get the SRs. But I like to think the SRs have a higher likelihood of showing up than the URs. So getting the URs out of the way with, I'm happy with. I mean, right now we only need 6 more SRs and 1 UR. You know, we're doing good right now. Oh, please don't say Mr. Konami. I can't. Please. Okay. That's definitely a 3 of for the deck we want to build. So we've got 2 copies now. Come on. XQT Flow from Progressive. Come on. XQT Leia from Star Wars. Beautiful back-to-back hits there. Dude, I think 40 packs in, we are set up. 40 packs in, and we are missing only 5 of the 15 high rarity cards. Scramble. This one's definitely a 3 of, so we need that. I don't really care. If we miss on Stray, whatever. But I don't really think I want to build noodles, but we'll see. Let's see. I have a feeling these are going to be 10 dead ones. Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to balance out now, unfortunately. I mean, we had literally 10 hits in the first 40. Had a feeling it was going to correct itself. All right, we'll take one here. All right, we'll take Townie. Toe line, toe line. We'll take toe line. Back to back. Come on, come on. Scramble. Give me the hat trick. I'm surprised. I mean, I'll take 2 there. I didn't think we were going to get any. Just odds-wise, I'll take 2 there. So we are missing only 3 now with 40 packs to go. There's a chance that we could get out of here. I think the most I've ever, like, gotten all of the hits and reset was, like, 18. I don't think... So this could be a new record, ladies and gentlemen. We need 3 hits. The odds are very, very rare now. I mean, there's 37 empty packs, I'll call them. So obviously, I saw the 3 Karibos, but the annoying thing is there's so many false hits in this box. So many rare cards have the 3 Karibo fake out, and it's very annoying. I think here's our 10 empty. Yeah, I predicted the 10 empty in the last one. We got it there. All right, no worries. I mean, we're still in really good shape. We just need to get 1 or 2 here. Watch, this will be a box where we have to dig till the end, even though it's such a good start. I mean, even if we wanted to, like, reset for just Red Eyes, this card's a 3 of. This spell. So it doesn't matter. We can't leave, because there is a card we need to get another copy of before resetting. Oh, man. Damn, dude. Well, it's ended up being pretty typical. Okay. Okay. Well, Air Formula Eagle sneak. But we still have 2 more cards to get. 2 more SRs. Oh, back to back. Back to... Okay. 1 more. And of course, it is the card we need, because it's the fusion for the deck we want to build. Nope. Come on. 18 is, I think, our previous record. Not happening. That's fine. Honestly, if, like, we get it in the next 8, I'll be thrilled. We saved 600 gems on the first box. If we get it in the next 7, we'll save at least 500 gems on this box. Oh, please, game. Don't really, like, screw me here, man. We need those 3 Karibos. 3 Karibos, no chance without them. This box is gonna do it to me, isn't it? All right, well, this box officially worse than the last box, even though it started out unbelievably well. Okay, all right. Oh, man, that's so brutal, dude. We were 1 away. We're 1 card away with 20 packs to go. Now, we can get a lot of gems back. And I mean, I spend my gems in Rush, which is a lot more economically sufficient than, like, Speed or both, which I don't know how people, especially if you're free to play. I feel like it's impossible to be free to play and, like, you know, invest in both. Okay. Is that it? Thank you. Okay. All right. Not terrible. Not really good either. Considering we were at 1 left with 20 packs. So we have saved 850 gems luck-wise on the opening boxes. And now that we are well below max, I'm going to redeem all of these gems that we've been saving up. I never really know how many gems we have until it's time to, like, receive all. Because I'm not going to sit there and, like, count each one. I would have guessed we had about 2,000. Remember, we were at 1,700. So, yeah, we're at 2,000. 2.3. 2.4. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, we were... Damn, we had... What was that? 3.6? We had 3,600 gems. So, yeah. That's more than I thought. That's more than I thought. I thought we only had about 2K, but all right, cool. Okay. Jumping right back in. Space Cowboy, good to see you. Reset. Now, the reset is kind of fun here because on the final box, we don't need 3 of everything. I think I'd like 3 of every UR. But, like, if I don't get the noodle, either of these noodles, I'm okay with that. I want 3 of every XQD. I need 3 of this. I need 3 of this. The cards I'm okay skipping on are this one and this one. The 2 noodle cards. So that gives us a little bit more potential flexibility if we get lucky. And those are like 1 or 2 on the bottom. Of course, it never really works out that way, but you know, we'll see. I don't really want to see those cards. I'll be happy if we don't get those cards. Much slower start here, chat. All right, we'll take the cowgirl. Yeah, slower start here. Oh, I didn't even realize we got Meteor Swarm. Okay. All right. 2 hits in the opening 10 is actually pretty good. 2 hits in the opening 10 is pretty good. 3 in the opening 11. We'll take that. Princess Leia. Come on, man. Milky Neo. Give me a UR, baby. Come on. Need that card. Give me another Meteor card. Okay, XQD Flow from Progressive. I mean, 3 hits, 5 in the opening 20. I'm pretty happy with that. But we don't have any URs. We've actually already gotten half of the SRs available, which is pretty good. But we don't have any URs, so that's the concern right now. No URs is the concern. Come on, you are. All right, we'll take the scramble. Give me 2 more hits in these 10, and I'll feel like we're in a really, really good pace. Especially because, like, we have avoided the noodle SRs, which I'm very happy about. Because the noodle SRs I do not care to get. Because I don't think I'm going to build noodles. That's a UR. That's a UR. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 2 more hits. So we need really only 5 cards. I mean, I've already like... Yeah, I don't know. Pyro. I've already cogged with Pyro a while ago. So I don't really have like a desire to build noodles. I'd rather build XQD or the Meteor Black Dragon from this box. Oh, give me that UR. Come on. That's back-to-back. Imagine we get 3 URs in a row again. Nope. But back-to-back's pretty good. We're only missing 4 cards at this point. 6 if you include the noodles. But again, I'm fine, like, chilling on them. Joey... Alright. So we need the 2 URs. Oh, Air Formula Eagle. I mean, what is that? That's not XQD. So actually, you know what? Air Formula Eagle I'd also be okay skipping. That's for Euro, and I don't have the biggest desire to build his deck. So I'm comfortable skipping this, and skipping this. So really, all we need is our 3rd Cattle Healer, our 3rd Special Operative, and our 3rd Meteor Flare. And if we get those 3, we might be able to leave this box in a... Oh, please, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got the hot Special Ops lady. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. So we just are missing 2 cards. 2 cards. Oh, please. Please be the spell. We're missing 1 card. We're missing 1 card, which is the cowgirl. Gotta get the cowgirl. Oh, I saw the 3. Wait, is the cowgirl not part of, XQD? She has the same aesthetic. Oh, I don't even think she's part of XQD. Yeah, what am I doing here? She's not even part of XQD. Just drove to Virginia to officiate a wedding and realized I forgot a belt. Ugh, it's happened to me before. When I went to Tim and Katie's wedding, same exact thing. Same exact thing. Yeah, I literally forgot a belt and went to, I think, Kohl's, but same exact thing. Oh, if she's part of Euro's deck, then I don't care. No, she's more for... Yeah, so I don't even get... So we're good. We're good. So we got everything we needed, and we saved a lot of... We just saved 2,000 gems on that last one. So that's fantastic. Yeah, I think I own 3 copies, or at least 2 copies of every Rush card. Let's see. I'm gonna build Meteor. Two of those. Are we running any of these? No. 3 of these, 3 of these. I mean, I guess I'll put 2 of those in. Not that I'm going to play it. 3 of these. Tech 2 of these. Play a buffered. Play a couple shady. What is this card? Meteorite Fall. Throw in this. Play 3 of these. Meteor Drake. 3 of these. Shell will play 2 of. Rocket Medic is also used. Oh, add 1. Oh yeah, that's the Searcher. Okay, definitely need 3 of that then. Pot of Greed will play as our Legend spell, and we'll do Trap Hole as our Legend Trap. Three of Legendary Magician is played in this deck, really. Of course, Red Eyes. Gonna actually play I'm gonna play 2 of these, I think. And then remove buffered. Yeah. Okay. And then what's this go? We're using Meteor Black Rising. Which I imagine we have to purchase, right? New skill. Yeah. So let me purchase this skill. From the trader. You know I love my archive decks. I think we're good. I mean, I think we built it. Now, how this deck plays, how it runs, no idea. But we're gonna see what it's all about, man. We'll play a little of the Goha Fest. Let's see what it's all about. Appreciate all you guys being here. I mean, I knew the box opening wouldn't take too long, but I am happy that we, like, saved, like, 3 grand on gems. Very happy. Alright. I'm gonna have to read the skill.
Get ready for the rush!
So Drake is the searcher. This lets you get back from grave. Special summon from grave. I don't think this one we're ever really going to go into. I just have it there. Alright. Well, let's do what we're doing. I mean, we're going to start with this. Special summon. End effect. I mean, I feel like Meteor Drake is usually the one we're going to start with. And we got nothing, of course. Alright, there's the fusion. Can't use the fusion yet. Okay. I've got to see how to trigger the skill as well, because I imagine the skill will also be very helpful with this deck. Yeah, luckily we are going up against here an extremely early Yuga deck, and I don't think there's going to be much of an issue here. Yeah, so it's the perfect opponent to kind of like just test out how this deck works and learn it. All right, let's see. Can be activated from turn 2 onward by revealing. Oh, okay, so that's what triggers it. So this card cannot be destroyed. Also, if you have 2 or more Meteor Flare, okay. Which we do not, but not a big deal. Okay, we'll do that. Right, but now we have things in the grave, so now all these effects will work. And we can do another Meteor Flare fusion. Okay. And now we should do the damage of... Okay, no, never mind. Alright, there's definitely a more lethal combo. How do we summon this big one? Oh, and Meteor Dragon. Okay, which is this vanilla. Okay. That makes sense, Vital. Well, that's good for us, because it means there's probably going to be people that are, don't play Rush too consistently, that are just going to do it for the gems. If you have 2 or more, don't we have 2 or more in here? Yeah, then why didn't that inflict 500 damage if you have 2 or more Meteor Flare fusion, which we did? So I don't know why we didn't inflict damage. What is the equip card? I feel like the claws is pretty good as well. Yeah, Ronaldo. I mean, who would have expected Red Eyes to get, like, crazy support in this box, honestly? Like, 2 weeks ago, I never would have expected that. But, yeah, it is, it certainly is annoying if you, like, invest heavily into another archetype. And it's an anime one, too, right? Obviously, Neos is a big anime one. So, yeah, I definitely feel your pain on that. Especially if you are, like, a Rush and Speed player. Or even if you're just a Rush player, but you're more, like, casual. Like, who's got all these gems to just spend on every box, you know? Yeah, that would be cool songs. I mean, that would be cool if they put that kind of attention to detail in it. Okay, we're gonna curse. Rip that up. I think we win here, right? I don't think I need to, like, overplay. Yeah. Okay. I don't really feel, like, super comfortable with this deck, but like, I feel like if we were going up against a player who's probably played before, that probably would not have went very well, but... Ronaldo, though, I will say, this is a really good event to get gems. A really good event.
Turbo Rush Duel.
No, I know what the equip is called. I just didn't know what it did. That's why I was just waiting to draw it. 300 attack, non-effect fusion. Oh, geez. So that is that's a way to get your 4,200 on this thing. Okay. Oh, shit. As soon as I set Shady in the other card, dude, I knew I made a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, we might not get another Rush mini box for probably a couple months, I would say. May at the earliest, probably June, July. But originally my gems were meant for speed, but I royally screwed up and decided to go for a Rush deck. Yeah. Dude, it stinks that, like, Konami wasn't more, like, player-friendly and implemented a system where every regular gem you get, you also get a Rush gem, so that you could, like, play both without having to choose one or the other or sacrifice one or the other. That would have been great if they did that, you know, but that was sadly never going to happen. Alright. We just got to deal with Eternal. A turn 1 Eternal. Come on, give me a hand. Give me a hand. Give me a hand. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Well, I know this is always going to be our starter. Always. Okay, we got the Fusion. There's nothing for me to do. No point to extend the duel. No point to extend the duel. Just looking at my deck. I mean, maybe it's just unlucky. We just didn't get into any of our cards. Red Eyes, Meteor. I mean, we have 3 of those, right? We have 3 Meteor Dragons. We have 3 Meteor Drakes. And we have Red Eyes. Yeah, I mean, we have 10 cards that can trigger the skill. So I'm just going to assume it was just unluck. Bad luck. Bad luck more than anything else. Unlucky. Indonesia. Another Udius deck. It's alright. I'd rather go up against Udius than Yuga, that's for sure. Much rather go up against Udius than Yuga. Maybe I should have held on to Red Eyes. That was probably the mistake I made. Why not? Why not summon a turn 1 3500 wall? Why not? Yeah, if we had Dragon, if we had our equip there, it would have been great. You have 4200 attack and prevention. And protection. Protection. That seems crazy good. That seems like a really, really good combo. Oh, this, yes. I think it's a mirror match. I should have seen the archive skill that the Udius player is using. This is the old. Isn't this the old Red Eyes deck? I feel like this is the old Red Eyes deck. Alright, we can dance. Give me the equip card. Give me the equip. Give me the equip. Let's go. Let's go. Try not to yell. So this is, I think, one of the big moves of the deck. 4,500. Oh, right. An additional 700. And cannot be destroyed by card effects. Wow. That, my friends, is a, that's a card. And then we're just gonna summon the other one. Oh, this is okay. Now I can now I'm seeing what this deck can do. And this effect also gives it protection. Yeah, now I'm seeing it. Now I'm seeing it. We'll set Shady. I mean, I guess Buffered still stops us here. Buffered does stop us. That does not. But it might save him. We might not have enough now to kill him. No, we still do. Okay. Yeah, that is a... okay, I'm starting to put the pieces together. The only thing that stinks for that monster, you need to get the equip, and you need to have Red Eyes Black Dragon, which is obviously a one-of. I know searchable by the skill. Is it? I think it's searchable by the skill. No, it's... Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, it is. All right. Yeah. This deck we're definitely going to ride with. I wish I could, like, try to cog with it, but we've already cogged. I was really not expecting to cog with Gradius. Going 14-1 was not on the agenda. For sure. Yeah, we could do it in April. Could do it in April. We also, I want to build XQD as well.
Get ready for the rush!
I feel like this is going to be a mirror match, if I'm being honest. I'm just getting that vibe. Although I guess XQD is an archive skill as well, right? Right, makes sense, Legendary Magician. You're trying to get Red Eyes. You're trying to get your legend card. Send a card from the deck to the grave. Sure. Yeah, why not? Meteor Swarm, I don't even think is run. Maybe I should remove it just so I don't, like, confuse myself to summon it. Like, I don't even think Meteor Swarm is really played. Oh, Gradius. No way, dude. What is this? They are using a different card than me. I guess instead of using, the Spears, they're using this one. Which is interesting. I feel like Spears is better, but... we will... Is this even Gradius? Ultimate Flag? And this might not be Gradius. I'm just used to that skill being linked with Gradius, but I don't think this is Gradius. I'm actually pretty confident it's not. Alright. Let's see if we can cook here. We need the legend card, dude. Please, Red Eyes, Red Eyes, Red Eyes, Red Eyes. Got it. Oh, that doesn't let us grab Red Eyes. Damn, dude. Never mind. Yuck. Well, we're pretty in not great shape here. And maybe they just surrendered, even though I feel like they are in better shape than us. Using this fusion, right, this fusion monster resummons it in defense position. That's terrible, dude. Yeah, I think Meteor Swarm Dragon is not even worth running. Maybe they did quit, though. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I did not feel like we were in control of that duel. Like, in some cases, I get punning on the duel, but that is not one that I felt we were in control of at all. But, you know, not going to complain about it. Have you made a short on how Tiger's first name was originally going to be Leia? I have not. I also didn't even know that. Where was that even said, Max? I completely missed that. Or maybe I'm just forgetting about it. But I completely can't pinpoint where that's from. Good. I got to shave too, Jake, so I'm with you on that, man.
Get ready for the rush!
Luke and Leia, yeah. But was it confirmed anywhere? I mean, maybe it was. That, and I just can't pinpoint it. We're going up against another starter Seven's Road deck. Luke and Leia, yeah. Oh, right, the Moon Dragon lets us... Wow, I forgot about that. Wait, why can we destroy a card? What? If you special summon to non-effect... Wow. Dude, I feel like the more I'm learning about this deck, the crazier and crazier it's getting. Jesus. You guys were not, like, underselling this deck. The more I'm learning about this deck, the crazier and crazier it's getting. This is a good deck. This is a lot of fun, too, this deck. Wow. Wow. And we're just going to keep rolling on. Appreciate all you guys being here. If anybody is a guitarist, I just opened my Instagram. That is official. With Bear Walker, like the skateboard company. Man, if I played guitar, you gotta get that. An official Red Eyes guitar. How sick is that, dude? That is so freaking cool. That is so cool. Alright, I guess we're gonna see the upgraded noodles, which are apparently also pretty good, so I'm excited to check them out. They love burning. We should be able to activate the skill because of Moon Dragon. Alright, let's cook. Boy. I don't love this, man. I think we're going to get run over. But I don't really think there was much we could have done. We've got to almost hope this is not an actual, like, upgraded Pyro deck. And it's just kind of a basic Pyro deck. And it might be, and it is. Yeah, it is. How about that? So, damn, play this festival right now, because there's a lot of players that are kind of, it seems like they're newer to Rush. And that means if you have a decent Rush deck, you can probably have some fun in this festival. Unless they brutally bricked, which is, of course, always a possibility. So we should be able to destroy a card here. Damn, should I have destroyed that? I didn't think he had a good trap. It might be like card restoration or something. Or buffered, which wouldn't really change the damage output all that much. Yeah. Oh, he's got a hammer shot. That's so unfortunate. I had a feeling there was a reason he didn't switch that to attack when he had a free board to attack on. All right, well, we're in trouble here with Hammer Shot. I mean, again, luckily we're going up against, you know, again, it feels like a very basic deck. Is he going to crash here? I guess he's going to crash, and I'm fine with a crash. I'll take a crash. That's fine. All right. We're in decent position. We just need a good draw here, and we should be able to win. See. Come on. It's not a great draw, if I'm being honest. Wow. I can't believe how bad of a draw that is. Wow. Genuinely can't believe how bad of a draw that is. So unfortunate, man. So unfortunate. Please tell me we're not going to lose to this deck, dude. I mean, I do not feel we should even be in the vicinity of losing this duel. Oh my god. If he pops both of our Shadies, dude, we're done. Well, we have two Shadies and Trap Hole. And he popped the Trap Hole. Alright, we still have two Shadies. Yeah, X-Ray Mods ain't saving this guy. I'm not sure. This has just been a very weird duel. But, dude. Wow. Wow. not even funny, man. It's not even funny what's happening in this duel. And the fact that, like, we are still alive is probably the most unfunny part. We should have been dead a long time ago. Okay. We're not going to shady yet. Now we're going to shady. Yep, right call. Dude, this is just brutal, man. Okay. Okay. Now we should be able to dance. Dude, I just, this duel has been such a slog. I actually feel like this is an AI. I'm not even convinced this is a real person. And we've literally been stuck on this guy for 17 minutes. He might be going for the deck out, but I don't think he's going to last if he... I mean, he might be going for the deck out, but I think if we just keep board wiping him, I think eventually he will lose cards before us. Even though I know it doesn't seem like it because he's got 10 cards, we only have 4. But I think in order to set 3 cards, I think he will lose cards before us. Okay. This guy, again, I don't even think this was a real duelist. I'm like 80% sure that was a bot. Like 80% sure. That's why I wasn't even really stressing about it, because I was like, I don't think this duel's gonna continue much longer. It's a joke it went on that long, but you know what? We won, whatever. Whatever. I can be okay with a long duel as long as we win. I'm more frustrated that we just took so long. Yeah, I know, Kieran. Took way too long. Well, because we couldn't do anything. We didn't draw anything, and then our opponent wasn't doing anything. Our opponent was really not interested in playing. So... Ugh, jeez, man. Okay, let's see if we... Okay, this is a real player.
Get ready for the rush.
Yeah, this is a real player. I'm keeping 1 red eyes in my hand for the skill. I think this is an actual 7. Yeah, we've gone up against 2, like, baby 7's Road decks. This is an actual 7's Road deck. I'm sure what everybody missed was Seven's Road. I'm sure we all missed that. Which sends a card from hand, summon Magician. What are they ending with here? Do they have Cat in hand? Or are they just attacking with these two? Which they might. Yeah, I guess they're just attacking with these two. Okay. All right. We can deal with this. This is not, like, impossible to deal with. We can deal with this. What do I need? I think this lets us summon our big one. Hold on, hold on. Watch this, watch this. Meteor Flare. Meteor Flare will let us destroy a card. We're going to destroy Magician. I'm going to play this. I'm going to use both of these because I just don't need them. I'm going to play another one. So now we have a 5,500 attack point beast that cannot be destroyed by card effects. All right. All right. Let's see how Seven's Road deals with it. Seven's Road has some monsters that can get to some pretty crazy attack stats, but that is, that's a big one. That's a big one. Although, I know they're running Talismanic. Talismanic is a problem. We are also going to Trap Hole the Seven's Road Witch. And I think that should give us game if we Trap Hole the Seven's Road Witch. I have Toggle off because I don't want them to pop it. Although I think they'd probably pop Nails, but I don't know for sure. So let's see what's going to happen here. They're going to summon something. Okay, yeah, there's Talismanic. And I said that. I did say that they had Talismanic. So I'm not stunned by that. What's going on, Lovro? How you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Or a good day. Good Friday, rather. I think this lowers us to like 31. 39. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we are going to... Yeah, I think that was the right decision. I guess they didn't have Witch. I wasn't positive if they had Witch or not, but... Okay. Beautiful. Dude, you got the even with Talismanic, dude, it still had like 4,000 attack. It still had obelisk attack, which is insane. As an old PK player, this is my happy day, even though I didn't even think about it. It is Friday the 13th. But yeah, no, amazing day. Amazing day for Phantom Knights fans, amazing week for GX fans, right, with the Sacred Beasts. Like, it's just been a lot of really, really cool anime stuff recently, and yeah, hopefully they'll keep it up in Chaos Origins. We're going to get more Rivals cards and limit over collection the Rivals over the next few days, which I'll probably cover on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm just waiting for all of them to come out. But yeah, no, it's been a really, really cool time to be a fan of the shows and the cards that were played in the shows, you know. Obviously, it has not been a good time to be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime fan just for the fact that, like, there's nothing going on with the anime, but in terms of the cards surrounding the shows, it is really cool. Got Dragius here. I know Mark's going to be pumped. I mean, PK, I don't know if it's going to be meta, but we'll see. I mean, that rank 4 to go into, like, any dark rank 4 Xyz monster on your opponent's turn is genuinely a pretty crazy effect. I mean, it really is. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, there's certainly a chance that it's like gonna be very good, but it's always hard to tell. You know, just when the cards come out. You know, it's always hard to tell what like consistencies people will find or exploits or whatever. We are going up against some real just cupcake decks. I mean, no disrespect, but I mean, come on. And this is going to be another win. We'll be able to pop one off Meteor Flare. Pop this one. Dragon Nails. Do you think this Red Eyes deck is worth building? Honestly, JR, absolutely. I mean, I know we've been dueling, like, you know, not great opponents, but it is a really, really good deck. I can just tell it based on early, like, deck playing here. But also, there's been a couple of people that have come into the stream that have been like, damn, this deck is, like, really cooking. On top of that, if I go on the Duel Links meta site, there's already been, like, 15 deck profiles of this that are uploaded that are King of Games already. So, I think it's worth building. I think this is a very, very good variation of the Red Eyes deck, and I think it's definitely worth building. Yeah. I mean, we have gone up against some easy opponents, but we did go up against a Sevens Road deck, and we beat them pretty easily. So, I definitely think it's good. This deck is broken. Will be more broken when they add Rush Dragoon. I don't know if I'd say it's broken, and I also will confidently say they will never add Rush Dragoon. Please. Don't even... Come on. What are we talking about? Good to see you, Delayed. Ms. Kata, is the Gaia Curse of Dragon deck good? It was pretty good a while ago. I don't really see it much anymore, Kata. I think it's a little outdated at this point. I unfortunately think it's a little outdated. I mean the UDS Galactica with like Eternal Galactica Oblivion. I mean, that deck's pretty good, Daddy. That's a pretty good deck. Screw it, let's go. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, though, Speed has been going down the, like, super competitive route for a while now. And, you know, in the last, like, couple of years, I've started to feel like Dragoon was only inevitable. Very similarly to how I feel like Ash and Called By are inevitable at this point. Like, I genuinely think Ash and Called By will be in Duel Links within the next, like, year. Which is unfortunate for, you know. But, like, dueling Speed, the identity is just much different than what it used to be. It is kind of like a mini Master Duel, yeah. It was good. It was good, Lair. We built this Red Eyes deck. We got all of our XQD stuff. So, yeah, it was really good. Oh, please pop this one. X-ray mod, dude. Tough. The cards not in Duel Links already are much higher power cards. The only way for it to happen is to, yeah. Oh, then delayed. You'll love this news. We're not doing it today. We started later. Dak has his watch along at 4:30. I don't want to impede on that, so we're just gonna do GX next week. I did 2 this week anyway, so it's all good. But I'm sorry. But we will be live for the next like 45-ish minutes. But I'm sorry you were looking forward to it. That's funny. Meteor Dragon's Nails. If we come back and win this, dude, I'd be so happy. And we might. This is the card that's ass. I did not... This card sucks, dude. I'm literally gonna lose because I summoned this card. I was trying to summon the 3100 one. We're not winning. No Inferno Fire Blast and Speed or Rush. Yeah, I mean, Inferno Fire Blast, 2,400 points of damage to your opponent. I mean, I guess they feel it just would be too powerful. But, yeah, I mean, it is a classic Red Eyes card. And even if, I mean, they could have the effect damage, right? 1,200 and the monster can't attack. I mean, that seems pretty fairish. Yeah, the Tax Dragon is full price, which is kind of weird. Considering they made it a point to, like, have effect damage. I genuinely don't think they would have been able to get over my Meteor Black. Oh, damn, I'm just realizing the cat can actually turn Meteor Black into defense, right? I didn't even think about that. It definitely can. Yeah, because it just can't be destroyed. Yeah, dude. If I didn't have the other fusion monster, we actually would have survived. But, you know, what are you going to do? We wouldn't have, because they probably just went into... They probably would have just went into the cat fusion and just, you know, flipped us. Yeah. Yeah, it's true, Alex. Oh, we are... You're looking forward to playing Runix in DL? Oh.
Turbo Rush Duel.
I did, Jarvis. Yeah, I'm not playing it, but I did get the new trap. I read it, and the trap was just, like, very... It was a little confusing for me, so I did not add it in. Three golden chalices and its deck out, you know. Dude. Yeah, Runix in DL, you know. But it very well could happen at some point. Maybe I'll have to play it. Maybe I'll have to check it out. I did not mean to play that card. Yeah. JR, I really think this is a good deck to build in Rush. Especially if you haven't built a Rush deck in a little bit and you feel like your decks are a little outdated. Highly recommend building this one. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm refilling my water. Appreciate all of you guys being here. Thank you so much. We got a few more duels for you. Yeah, as we continue to climb the fest. Appreciate you guys being here. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. If you don't have too shady, JR, you could play Buffered Slime or XQD Riding. I think either of those are fine stand-ins. I don't know if you have either of them because they both are UR traps, but
Get ready for the rush.
either of those will certainly work. What's going on, United? Okay. Euro really does sound like Yusei, dude. Every time I hear him say, get ready for the rush, I think it's Yusei. I do like a triple take. Oh, thank you, Jerry. Yeah, so the Zexel one should be out on the 25th of March, so it should be out in a little less than 2 weeks. So it'll be out at the end of the month. But I'm happy you're enjoying that segment. And then we'll do it for Arc 5 frames. We have a lot of games. We have a lot of games planned. This is kind of a weird Seven's Road deck now. Cat? Doesn't really matter. I mean, yes, they're not going to do a lot of damage to us. All right, as long as that phase down can't stop us, we can win. So, the trick to the Red Eyes deck, you want to have Moon Dragon and Meteor Dragon in your hand if you go turn 1, so that all we need to do is search for the fusion. So this is what we're going to do. We're literally just going to grab the fusion. And we can literally, Meteor Dragon Vanilla and Red Eyes is how you summon your Vanilla. And if you summon this big boy off of the fusion spell, you can destroy a card on the field. So we're going to destroy the cat. And then I run 2 Dragon Nails because this gives you 1,000 and protects you from effects, which is crazy. So it all comes down... it all comes down... I'm just laughing because it all comes down to what that set card is. But this is a very clean OTK if that set card isn't anything. Yep, clean OTK. So that is the power of this deck. I mean, this deck, man, you can have some fun with it. You can have some fun with it, man. Imagine them adding Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. You are now the second person, Tavin, who has written that. Second person. That is mentioned Dragoon in this stream. Please. Don't even mention it. Lair King, I don't know if I said hi to you, but great to see you, Lair King. I hope you're doing well. Max, good to see you. So did the Riding Rush Duel thing come back a single time? No. No, Riding Rush Duel did not come back, ever. What's going on, Blade?
Turbo Rush Duel.
Pog, we want a Red Eyes. And we didn't get it. Now we want Meteor Flare Fusion so we can search the Red Eyes instead of the Fusion. And we got it. We got it at the death. How about that? That's beautiful. So now what I'm going to do... Set Shady. We'll set Nails. And I'm going to... That's going to be a... I'm going to keep Meteor Dragon in case we need to use Shady. Oh, nice. Yep. No, I don't think Rush has quick effects. Yeah, so that's why the actual reality of Dragoon being added is impossible. Unless they massively change its effect, which then at that point it's not Dragoon, so I'm sure it would not be an issue. Oh, is this our first XQD taste? Damn. Pop this one. I would have rather than pop Shady, to be honest. We're gonna Shady this. I think Pendulums and Rush would be a little redundant. I don't think they're going to add anything in Rush for a little bit. In terms of new mechanics. Fun fact about Yu-Gi-Oh! They have never, Master or Rush, added a new mechanic in the game when an anime was not going on promoting it. That is... In the 25 years, now Yu-Gi-Oh! Has done a lot of unprecedented things recently. That has never happened. Never happened. So I personally do not believe, unless there's a new Rush anime, that we are getting a new mechanic in Rush. I just don't believe it. I mean, that's just money, dude. This Red Eyes FTK, or not FTK, OTK is crazy, dude. It is crazy. It's crazy, and, like, it's pretty consistent as well. Such a fun deck. Highly recommend it. Raul, unfortunately, we are not going to be doing the watch-along today. I do apologize for that. We will be doing the GX watch-along probably Monday next week. So, yeah, I do apologize for that. So, we're going to be streaming for the next about 30 minutes. But, yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to do a watch-along. We started a little later than I would have liked, so I do apologize. But the GX watch-along will resume in a couple of days. Probably Monday, Wednesday next week. Probably, but I haven't made the schedule yet. And we'll be live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then 24-hour stream on Friday.
Get ready for the rush!
And videos all this weekend, including a Beat Break review on Sunday. I went out of turn there. Screwed that up bad. Should have attributed that. Or specialed that. We will add that fusion. The skill automatically gives us the fusion play. Setting a card, turn endo. And once again, we could be poised for an OTK. I'm really liking this Red Eyes deck, dude. Really liking this Red Eyes deck. And I want to build XQD and see what that's all about, but right now I'm having too much fun with this deck. So yeah, for anyone like JR who's debating whether to build it or not, if you have the gems and you want to invest them in Rush, this is a really fun deck and a really good deck. What's going on, Shooting Star? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Harpy Maximum. Damn. Oh, damn. Gaia, we're actually going to get creamed here. We're going to take a lot of damage. I think we're going to be at about 1,700 LP. 14. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. We are going to activate our skill. We are going to search for the Vanilla Meteor. We're going to Flare Fusion. Going to summon our big boy. Flare Fusion also lets us just destroy a monster. Nails. Nails. It's crazy, dude. Ha. I'm worried because... Whatever, we're gonna... Oh, that was stupid. Wait, no, it's not. I'm worried because I don't want them to win by going after Meteor Dragon. In this position, the smarter thing to do may have been to just force them to deal with my Meteor Black Dragon, which cannot be destroyed by card effects and has 5,500 attack. Even a Talismanic only reduces it to 39. A card that switches it to defense, it's still susceptible to. But, you know, they would need to get a monster with 3,300 attack on their field in order to beat me. Or Talismanic. The problem is Talismanic can lower this to like 600 and then they can just beat over it. So playing Meteor Dragon was risky. And if we lose, it's because I got aggressive and played Meteor Dragon. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Or maybe they destroy both of them. Maybe they're going to destroy both of them. You do not need any swarm. You do not need any swarm. You need 3 Meteor Black. Or wait. Oh, I actually have the wrong list here. You need 3 Meteor, 3 of the SR Fusion and 3 of the UR. I've never needed 3. You can probably get away with 2 of the UR, but you definitely want at least 2 of these and then 2 of the SR Fusion. GG's, baby. Come on. Come on! Secret Order is not a staple, Jerry. It's definitely used in only specific decks. I would not consider Secret Order a staple. It's good in a lot of decks, but there's plenty of decks that it doesn't even apply for. So like a staple is like Shiny is a Shiny Shady is a Shiny Shady is a staple. Buffered Slime is a staple. You know, because those can be really in any decks. But yes, I mean Secret Order is good, but definitely not like a staple. But it is good in a lot of decks, especially Galaxy.
Get ready for the rush.
Yeah, JR. This is a 2 of. Swarm is... You really don't need Swarm. Black Drake is a 2 of. Or a 3 of. I've never needed 3 of it. And then, like, Moon Dragon is 3 of. Meteor Flare Fusion is definitely 3 of. Definitely 3 of. Meteor Flare. Boom. Boom. Get out the big boy. Not thrilled with that. Yeah, maybe play a little Swarm then. Oh, no way. That was a ridiculously lucky flip. Yeah. Yeah, that was an insanely lucky flip. We're in good shape here against Coyote. I would listen to United then and play a few Swarm. Swarm, I think, is a rare. I think Swarm is a rare. The main play is going to be summoning this with the fusion spell. That's the main play. As it's been demonstrated. There's nothing here that scares me too much. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can get away with 1 or 2 Shady. I mean, even 1 Shady. 1 Shady and then like a Buffered or 1 Shady and a Riding. But congrats on getting all the pieces. Damn, you put that deck together quick, man. Jesus. Love it. Yeah, United is a very good duelist. Very good duelist. Secret Order is very good in, like, Galaxy, yeah. Okay. So, Seven's Road. Hand is going to be down to 2. They're going to have a Witch and a Magician. I imagine they're going to have a Fusion. Doesn't look like they have the cat. Oh, never mind. Let me open my, you know, stupid mouth. What are they going to do? They're going to go into the cat here? Yeah, so the cat, this is going to deal with our main Fusion. But the problem is... Meow. The problem is... Hopefully they destroy Moondragon, because then we'll have the Fusion again. We have to hope they destroy Moondragon, which I think they will. Yep, yep. They're also not assuming we have another Red Eyes in hand. So now we can fuse. Yeah, we don't even need to use the skill. That's GG. That's GG. Especially with the 2 Dragon Claws. I know some people say only play 1. I kind of like playing the second. Because I think it's a really fun card that can come up. Boop. It's like, well, at least we survive by 100. There won't be a next turn. Boop. Yeah, 1 for each claw. It's aesthetically pleasing. 1 for each claw. Yeah, now we're really... I'm really getting the rhythm now. I'm really getting the rhythm. I think we started 1-1. So I think we've won 11 of our last 12 duels. I'm pretty sure. But this is a fun freaking deck. This is a good deck. I'm telling you. I know we're playing against some, like, not great decks. But, like, we played against a few normally operating Seven's Road decks. And we're just... We're killing it. Although we did lose to a Seven's Road deck, but... Rice Terrace isn't a bad option either, despite the D-Linker skill for Fusion and Cyber Dragon decks. Yeah. Yeah, the D-Linker skill is the D-Linker skill is what makes Gradius. I mean, we cogged with Gradius, and it really was because of the D-Linker skill. Between the 2 rush streams, aren't you 27-3? We are 26-3. Because we were 14-1 and now we're 12-2. So yeah, 26-3 this week. That is pretty crazy. We got the right cards here. We could be looking at another OTK. But we're not even close to having the Fusion. Okay, we'll get the Fusion here. Beautiful. But we need to get, like, Red Eyes or Meteor Dragon. This can add Meteor Dragon, right? Yeah. Yeah, we need to excavate Meteor Dragon. Come on, man. Give me a Meteor Dragon. They might Shady here, actually. Yeah, oh, or Trap Hole. That's smart. I mean, that's a smart move. We'll give it another whirl. Come on, Red Eyes, Red Eyes. No. I'm gonna hang on to Flare Fusion. Okay. The most annoying rush deck genuinely is Seven's Road for me. Because you just go up against it so many times, and it's like not a great deck, but it's also not like a cakewalk deck. And it's the same exact play every single time. I feel like there's barely any variety. The only variety is whether they'll go into the Cat Fusion or whether they'll go into Master of Seven's Road. And it's just, oh, it's very dull and drab. And I am not a fan of it at all. Music Princess is really good. That is a tough deck. Yeah, that's a tough deck. So that's valid. I think we actually lose, sadly. I think we lose, dude. $25, $32. Yep. Yeah. I mean, we couldn't make our fusion. We couldn't make our fusion. Perfect example to why this deck is the most annoying deck. The other thing that this deck always does is it always has back row removal and it always has talismanic. I mean, every single time. Every single time. Yeah, there's no deck in this game that annoys me more than Seven's Road. No deck in this game. Very annoying. I think actually 2 of our 3 losses have been against Seven's Road. We've beaten them a few times as well, but they literally give away free playable Galaxy decks from the friend code, and I still haven't seen one of them up until now, but there's always at least 3 Seven's Road players out of 10. Yeah, no, Azuna, you're 100% right. 100% right. Oh! Are we going up against high-tech dragons? Nice. We haven't gone up against this one in a while. Oh, 4 streak. All right, this is a good duelist. We just gotta watch for the OTK. That's the risk. That's the risk. Hopefully we get something here, please. Yeah, no, High-Tech Dragons is a, like, tier 1 deck. I mean, this is, like, a very, very tough deck. You never see it. This is now, this week, we're 26-4. This is our 31st duel, and this is the first time I'm going up against this deck this week. The first time. In 30 duels. 31 duels. Meanwhile, Seven's Road, we've dueled, like, 15 times. Another deck we have not seen today that we saw 8 of our 15 duels on Monday is Water, Diane Keto. Diane Keto, we have Aqua, we have not seen at all. Aqua Princess, we have not seen it at all. And it was littered in ranked earlier in the week. So that's pretty interesting. And we killed that deck. We literally went 8-0 against that deck. We killed that deck. I mean, Rainopolis being at 1 hurts that deck so badly. And apparently, it's just not a good matchup for Gradius, and we were playing Gradius, and, I mean, we had no issues with it. Apparently, it's still a decent deck, but, I mean, we had no issue with it. This is a deck that can OTK you. We're going to try to hit them with an OTK on the bounce back. I don't think this pierces. Yeah. That's why I got defensive. We're going to try to hit them with the OTK on the bounce back. High-Tech Dragon we cogged with a few months ago, and it's a very fun deck. Yeah, it's a very fun deck. Please don't have, like, piercing, man. If they have piercing, that would suck, dude. We'll be able to deal with it very easily with the fusion. Don't tell me they're also going to get into their blue eyes. Please. Yeah, it's a really good deck. And it is funny because you really just don't see that deck all that much. You almost never see that deck. Tough. Yeah, classic OTK. I know. It's annoying, but it's potent.
Get ready for the rush.
It is potent, that's for sure. Now we're on a little losing streak. That's the first time we've actually lost back-to-back duels in 31 duels. Okay, now we're good. Okay, now we can dance. You go. It's tough. It's TUFF. It is tough. There's no doubt about it. Can we win here? Meteor Dragon, please. Damn it. Okay, you know what? You take that. Nice. You take that. So we can win here if Legendary Magician can destroy their face down. Do we risk it? Of course we do. Of course we do. And that's game. The aggression paid off. Paid off in a beautiful way. Yeah, one Shady is better than none. Shady is just a really, really good trap. So one Shady is really good. Nice, Amelia. Yeah, I would run like a buffer or a riding with it. A buffered or a riding. And then you'll be good. And then you'll be good. Originally, I think I actually had one Shady and then one buffered, but I changed it. Shady, just remember, when you set it, you have to keep a card in your hand. That is something that I always, always, always forget about Shady. Always forget.
Turbo Rush Duel.
Okay. We'll start with this. Give me that fusion. What a pull. Okay, we are in golden position here. Setting a card. Setting a card. Do I want to set nails? I really don't want to set nails because, like, I want to attempt an OTK, but we'll set nails, whatever. If they pop it, they pop it. What are you going to do? Thank you, Gitson. Yeah, no, we're doing good. And it's a new deck. It's a new deck. We started out 1-1, and then we were like 12-2, but then we lost 2 in a row, and then we just won. So we've actually lost 2 of the last 3, but no, I appreciate that. Weir, what's going on? Honk skilled it. Good to see you, Weir. I hope you're doing well, Weir. That, man, great to see you. Never thought it would happen, but I finally got snow in the Pacific. That's crazy, dude. What is happening? What is happening, man, to this planet? 80 degrees, snow the next day. We might be in trouble. I'm shaking my head because I couldn't remember who Honk Skilled at 57 was right off the bat. And then I looked, and then I saw B as the logo profile pic, and I was like, right, it's Weir. For a second, I thought it was like a Dredger backup account. I was like, right, it's Weir. Right, that makes sense. Are you in Seattle, Weir? Are you in Seattle? Judge doesn't have that type of whimsy. Right, the whimsy to name your account Honk Skilled. You have my location. I know, but I never check people's locations. But it's not the craziest thing to assume you're in Seattle. Delaware is better in Sonic Racing. I think he's right. What do you think about that, Weir? I think Mark is right. I think Mark is extremely accurate. All right. Well, both decks that are from the new box, so we'll see who wins. Yeah, I fully agree with you. Mark is a Delaware stan. That's fine. He's a fan of my channel. He's a fan of my content, but he's also unbiased. That's the big thing about him, Weir. He's very unbiased. Weir, next Sonic Racing Festival. Come on, man. I actually want you on my team, Weir. North Carolina, yeah. Beautiful state. Beautiful state. The duel's gone well, Raul. Gone well. Yeah, we got a few more duels. I genuinely don't think he has a way to deal with this. Yeah. Dude, it's a card that can't be destroyed. Like, it's such a good card. When it's equipped with Meteor Dragon Nails. It's such a good card. It's actually, like, disturbing. It's actually upsetting how good of a card it is, dude. It's such a good card. Let's go. Love that, man.
6, 7, I'm giving up on you.
Does he have Shady? You can use Shady. Oh, Shady, we lose our protection. Oh, riding. Kiki, are you riding? Do you love me? That's a bit of a problem, to be honest with you. Kiki. I don't think so, Daddy. Any competition deck that uses maximums? No, I don't think so. Okay. I think it's time to get a little whimsical here, chat. Do that. You rode us a little too early, Steve. Little too early. Attack, right? Attack. This is a good duel. This is a pretty tough deck that we're going up against. This is a good duel. Curse is a free draw too. I forgot to use Curse. Damn it. Yeah, I forgot to use the trap. We've got a 3,500 wall. We've got a 4,500 point monster that can't be destroyed by card effects. I just don't know how we... Well, yeah, Talismanic's the issue. Talismanic is the only way. And I was hoping he wasn't running it. And of course he was. He can only choose one, though. Okay. I'm sure he'll have a way to get over that. Oh, boy. Now I'm worried we're losing here. Oh, he does have a way to get over it. And he's got a way to get up. Dude, what a day one card. Who knew that that would be the... That's so annoying. So, Traffy, you would only need Red Eyes Moon Dragon and, I guess some of the trap staples. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. I'm not giving up. See, I get what you mean. And that is a little annoying. What's that song? That Zootopia song? I won't give up. No, I won't give in. I mean, we're still fighting, dude. We're fighting. We're still fighting. We're not giving up. There's no way we're giving up, man. Wait a second. Do we win here? No way. They might call us the comeback kids. Oh, no way. He's got a... What is it? That's a good win. That's a good win. I never give nices, and I hope this guy doesn't take it as like a dick nice. He might, but that was he genuinely played that really well. Yeah. Well, Moondragon is Legendary Magician and Moondragon. Are they in the same box? So yeah, I've been opening every single box in Rush since its inception, Traffy, and I just don't really play speed. I play speed, I just don't invest into current speed decks. No, there absolutely is. So I'm a free-to-play player, Traffy. I'm free to play. I am fully free to play. So there absolutely is. It's just gonna, you know, take a lot of time to accumulate gems. I mean, that's the only thing. Let me look for you. Yeah. That's in the deck build box. That's a UR. Yeah, that's tough. Goha Festival. Yep, same thing. Same thing, Jerry. Not as difficult to advance in. Not as difficult to advance in, Jerry, as the KC Cup. Oh, well, okay. So at least Magician and Moondragon are in the same. And Magician's an SR, isn't she? Yeah. So there's only 2 boxes. Thank you, Joshua, for the sub. There's only 2 boxes you need to dig into. El Magician. The problem is they're both like 3 of. That's the thing that's a pain in the ass. Yeah. No, Alex, I'm in full agreement with you, man. And yeah, like Curse, I mean, it's on sale at least. Curse you don't need. You don't need Curse. You know, you don't need Shady. And all the other cards are in the... Well, what is... Oh, that you'll just get. Yeah. No, I know. I know. We're going to play one more. We're going to play one more duel. Yeah, it's almost like they felt like that's what people wanted. Like, people wanted to just play skill links immediately in Rush and not have an accurate, like, Rush simulator. With skills that are meant to benefit you, but not meant to win the duel for you. Which is pretty annoying. Yeah, Traffy, at least it's only... Oh, and we're concluding on a deck that we dueled 8 times and beat every single time, but I don't know how the matchup is. 11 win streak. I guess this deck still is good. I apologize to all the Manya players I insulted over on Monday when I beat this deck 8 times in a row. Well, I'll tell you what, if the traps don't stop us, we have an OTK coming here, I think. So I'll just say that. The traps better stop us, otherwise it's going to be an OTK. No, it's not. Never mind. We don't have enough sauce. They're using the new... They're using the new trap. When an opponent's monster, draw 3 cards, send 1 or more to the graveyard. If you know, you also take no... Okay, and they just sent everything. So they don't take battle damage. That is a good card. Buy the bundle as well, Traffy. Buy the bundle so you get this trap card. That's what I should have told JR to do, because that can substitute for a Shady. Although you said you're good on traps, so never mind. My question is, how does Diane Keto beat over... Diane Keto's got a couple of cards that can get over 35. They're going to pop that. I should have just... No. Yeah. I should have just trap-holed it. Yeah, and then we can't even activate the Shady X-Ray mod. Well, okay, it doesn't matter. That's tough. Might be ending on a loss, man. Might be ending on an over us. She's got to have the one that increases her attack by 1,000. If she doesn't have that, we're going to survive with Meteor Black Dragon in tow. And I think that's what the delay here is. I think she's trying to make sure she has a way to beat over us. Let's see. Is this the one? That is not the one. That will not be able to get over us. Pot of Avarice into Conful Charity. Dude, that's unfortunate. We've had some unfortunate ones today. For sure. But they didn't get it. They did not get the Diane Key. Oh, but then with 2 sec cards, I think. No. Alright. Come on. Nothing really too good there. We need to get like a Red Eyes Moon to use the skill, or Meteor Dragon. Thank you. What do I do here, though? I was like, the fusion we can retrieve from the graveyard. I'm not worried about the fusion. Come on, baby. Come on. I want another win against this deck, man. Remember, they're on an 11 streak. This is a good duel. They're on an 11 streak, okay? Oh, do I destroy Rainopolis? Hell yeah, dude. This is someone who knows what they're doing, okay? Give me a Meteor Dragon, please. I feel like we were just unlucky on those. So obviously we're going to whirl it again. Give me a Meteor Dragon. Alright, we'll take the fusion. I will take the fusion. No battle trap. Okay, I was kind of expecting one. Okay. It's going to be a good duel to end it. I mean, the only Rainopolis they have is in the graveyard now because Rainopolis has been banned. But Nuvia is an easy way for them to get Rainopolis back. But they've already used one Nuvia. There's no guarantee they have another Nuvia. Oh, but the skill lets them get another Nuvia, so they'll be able to get it. Unless they have, like, Talismanic. Or 2 copies of the Diane Keto that can reach 3,500, which would be unfortunate. Send the top card to the graveyard, yeah. Obviously, they're going to use Nuvia's effect here. Not yet. But again, do they have the Diane Keto that can get over us? I don't know if they do. Okay, Trap Hole. Well, at least we know they drew Trap Hole. Kind of unfortunate for them. Of course, Cornful Charity. They're running out of cards. I mean, they're running out of cards. So, that's another thing. They are running out of cards. I mean, I think we're in a good spot, but of course, another one. Of course. They've used all 3. I mean, all the Cornful Charities are gone. They've used all 3. Yeah, they've used all 3. So no more draw cards. They use the pot, they use Cornful. That is also not the Diane Keto that can get over us. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, they've got to have a card that can, like, Talismanic or something. That is probably Trap Hole. I mean, they're not going to be able to get over this, and they have 4 cards left in their deck. So I really don't see how they beat us here. They probably only have 1 turn left, but we got to be careful here. We need another Red Eyes. That's fine. I'm hoping they use Trap Hole here. They're probably going to use Trap Hole here. If they're smart, they'll use Trap Hole here. Or that. Right. Curse. Yep. Yeah. I was going to defend, but then, yeah. Good call out there on the curse. 33. I mean, I think we can win here. Oh, I forgot about Trap Hole. I forgot about Trap Hole, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're going to monster board wipe them even if they activate Trap Hole. We'll put Rocket for defense. It doesn't. We win. I mean, I guess to be fair, I don't know if we win, but it feels like we win. It's one of those feel facts. They have no cards left in their deck. And as long as they're not running Talismanic, which there's no indication that they are, because one has not shown up yet, and that's probably not a card you're going to run one of, it should be over. Oh, well done. Well, I still think we're okay. But I don't know, because you have to imagine they have the two Diane Ketos that can get over us. They just haven't drawn them until now. So I don't know. I don't know how this is going to play out. I don't know. And if they have another Curse of the Rising Light and they can flip Medic, I mean, they might be able to just attack those two and win. They probably can. They'll probably win. There wasn't really any other way we could have played it. I mean, we could have destroyed Rainopolis. Well, they'll get monsters because of the skill. I mean, the skill lets most decks just do whatever they want. Just how Duel Links says. Yep, there's the two monsters. Oh, yeah, dude, we lose. Damn, man. Tough. Yeah, if we pop Trap Hole, they still have all three monsters on the field. 33 over 27, 33 over 27, and then 18 over 12. It wouldn't have won. Popping Trap Hole wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have made a difference. We couldn't have won. We wouldn't have won if we popped Trap Hole. We didn't have enough damage output. Because she still would have had 27, 27, 12, 33, 33, 18. It wouldn't have been enough. I popped the monster forgetting that it was Trap Hole, to be honest with you. Well, do we definitely lose here? Wait. I think we still win. This doesn't pierce. How about that, man? I thought we were done. God, what a duel. Well, that's all right. I'm not sure how we won that. I don't know how they didn't have enough oomph there to win. But I think they probably screwed up. But we'll take it. Really good game. Really good game. All right. Well, we went 14-1 on Monday to get to COG. 15-4 in the festival with a new deck that I was kind of learning as we went. So it was a lot of fun. Thank you guys all so much. I am going to be live again either on Sunday or Monday. Not plenty, but videos out today on the Phantom Knight support. Video out tomorrow on the Big Five and Noah. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope to see you on Sunday or Monday. I think Dak is live if you want to head over there. I think he's watching Yu Yu Hakusho. But thank you guys so much. Love and appreciate all of you. And I hope you have an amazing day. Take care, guys. Have a great weekend. Thank you.